2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. The soaring CN Tower is seen from the waters of Lake Ontario, along with the rest of beautiful downtown Toronto, our setting today. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming. GA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you very much. We know Rudy Gobert is ultra-competitive, but he knows it's...
Thanks, David. That's David Aldridge, our NBA Hall of Famer. A look at the 76ers starting group. Vincent is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Embiid. Then it's Williams. And it's Dawson in at the 3. And for Toronto, Wendell Carter is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Junior. And it's Houston at the shooting guard. Greg, if your system overall for these teams, if the schemes don't seem to be working, how much can you really change before you get to the offseason? Or, in particular, before you get to the playoffs?
It's never easy. A system change would come typically with a coaching change. And the reality is you also have to evaluate the roster, and you can't fit that square peg into a round hole. But whatever your system is, it's got to be catered to the personnel you have. You can't go the other way around, and I think that's what separates oftentimes the good coaches from the great ones.
Count the basket.
Get Embiid the ball, and he goes to work, especially that close to the basket.
Junior with it. And stolen by Simmons. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
They double him with Simmons. Pass to Leonard. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Yeah, and that was the difference, really. I mean, you think about it, they didn't knock them down at the same rate, and that hurt them.
Harder. And the layup falls.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Vincent. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Utah. The Raptors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Simmons. And here's Embiid. Back to Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Over Junior. That one a little long.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Drops in the tray. Junior's got 5.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
Pass to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Here's Vincent. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it. But they don't want to chance that again.
Embiid comes with a double team. Embiid with the steal. Outside, Simmons. And there's the pass to Vincent. There's the 3. Another miss by Philadelphia. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
You want to talk about a fantastic finish. That game had a little bit of everything and then a little bit of extra in overtime. So it was a great, great win for him.
A ton of fun to watch, whether you were talking about it or a fan. And that was a great, great game.
Here's Houston. He's guarded by Williams. Houston can't get it to go. The 76ers trail by 3. Here's Vincent. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. They get the rebound to end the drought. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, got to stay down on the pump fake. You've heard me say it multiple times, guys. When Simmons gets in the air, the rest of it is easy for him.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
76ers have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Kicks to Embiid. 5 on the clock. Vincent, the pass to Simmons. Another miss by Philadelphia. Raptors leading by 5.
And you rarely see the vision and playmaking of Ben Simmons in someone that size. That you can put him up there with Magic, LeBron, and Penny Hardaway in terms of those taller playmakers.
Yeah, you're spot on there, Greg. I mean, he's unique, really unique and gifted in that regard. And with all great passers, there are a couple of things they do well. One is they see a play or two ahead. They anticipate and throw the ball where it should be going, anticipating that. And the other thing is the timing with which they make their passes. It's usually right at the right time, the opportune time for a teammate to score on the catch.
Hernandez checked in for Toronto. Now, here's Junior. Guarded by Simmons. Siakam, that's good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Passes it to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Simmons is driving inside. I'm telling you, he's going to sky up for the flush. Getting to the bucket in no time.
Junior kicks to Siakam. Nice D from Williams.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Now, here's Junior. He's guarded closely. Toronto working the ball around now. No problems knocking that one down. Houston's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Raptors.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Vincent. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And they double up Simmons to the inside. Vincent's shot is good. Vincent's got his second basket of the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Junior, the pass to Siakam. To the paint. Here's Schoenga. Ben Simmons with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Houston, the pass to Junior. Here's Hernandez. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And the 76ers call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Lowry kicks to Junior. Lowry against Simmons. Lowry passes to Osman. Now, here's Junior. He's covered closely. No good with the triple. 76ers trailing. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Simmons putting his outstanding athleticism to use on that drive. A remarkable penetrator who knows exactly how to carve up the defense.
Now, here's Junior. 7 points in the game. Courage passes to Lowry. Here's Hernandez, defended by Gobert. Here's Lowry. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Anderson. A miss that time would have put him up. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
The Raptors making a switch here. Boucher is checked in. Al Simmons, he had 10 points in the win against Utah. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Pass to Junior. Pass to Osman. Pulls up. High post. No good on that one. And the 76ers go the other way with it. To the wing on the left. And here is Simmons. He's got 10. And Simmons slams it in.
And, you know, this is why Simmons is an all-star caliber player, guys, because he has the ability to dominate games.
Lowry passes to Junior. Three-pointer. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Junior. And the Raptors lead by 2.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And that one's good, Simmons.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Back to Lowry from the arc. Simmons with the defensive effort.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw. Here's Junior. He has 7. Leonard on the wing. Wide open. He squares up and sinks it. Leonard's got his first points of the night.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
Siakam is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Junior. And it's Houston at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Hernandez. Uses both hands to slam it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
It really is a thing of beauty watching Simmons in screen and roll situations. I mean, he's a manipulative master when it comes to tearing apart the defense.
The pass to Houston. Now, here's Junior. Guarded by Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. A 3 from Leonard. Bangs home the trifecta. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
Here's Simmons. He kicks to Embiid. Here's Dawson. He's covered by Leonard. Dawson can't get it to go.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor. He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the 76ers. 8-point game. Embiid finds Simmons. From 12 feet out, a second chance effort. Here's Embiid. Misses off the left iron. And for the Raptors, they're shooting impressively throughout at 62%. And finished off by Siakam.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Boy, never shy about getting to that rack. Simmons so aggressive playing downhill. Nice dunk there.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Greg, as a point guard, what is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot, and you know, you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, you know, the typical stuff about organizing offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well, but so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to, it is really paramount.
And Simmons slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Passes to Houston. Pass to Hernandez. Over Embiid. And again, Toronto no luck. The 76ers trail by 9. Here's Vincent. He's got 9. Leonard brings the double team. Feeds it to Simmons. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14. Junior with it. Takes it out to Leonard. Pass to Junior. Second shot opportunity. Shot's good by Hernandez. Hernandez has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Embiid in the corner. Over Siakam. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Embiid.
The mid-range J from Embiid getting better and better.
Toronto calls timeout. You know, Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with this play, but you get the feeling he's the most criticized superstar in the league right now as well.
You know, pundits and fans have questioned his fitness, his fit, but at the end of the day, he does get it done, and the numbers speak for themselves. Embiid's an outspoken guy, which can invite a lot of criticism.
Carter, he's checked in for the Raptors. Rodion Kurucs comes in for Leonard. Junior dishes to Carter, hands the 12-footer. Carter's got 6.
And when you call a play for Carter Jr., you really want to get him something in rhythm. Great execution there.
Carter comes in with the double team. Embiid wide open. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Carter left side. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Bully ball at its finest there. Carter Jr. brings a physical presence to this team.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Raptors.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Another thing they've been able to really get going so far tonight has been the 3-ball, the long-range shooting.
Count that bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And that one drops. He's got 17.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Carter against Simmons. Out left to the wing. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Williams can't hit.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
Now here's Simmons. Tight defense on him. Down low. It's deflected. It's stolen by Carter. And now Siakam pushing it up and going back to stop him.
A high-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
And so it's Toronto looking at it. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Kicking off the second half, here's Brett Brown's foul. Simmons is out there with Vincent. Then it's Williams. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Dawson in at the 3, the small forward.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Inside, Embiid. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
And how about the defensive impact Embiid has on the floor? He's a great rim protector who can swipe an errant pass every so often.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's just so big. He's mammoth. I mean, he's not only tall and long, he's deep, too. He's a thick guy. So he's an excellent rim protector. Discourages inside attempts at a high rate. Clogs up the paint. That length is a huge asset. And then his foot movement, his agility for a guy of his size is pretty impressive, too.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. 90 seconds now into the second half. Junior kicks to Leonard. And again, Toronto with the triple.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
The pass to Vincent. Williams looking around. Here's Simmons. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Now, here's Junior. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Carter. Second chance shot, and it's blocked by Simmons.
Well, you got to respect the athleticism and the willingness to defend that Simmons has. I mean, he's a skilled shot blocker, too.
Passes it to Embiid. Here's Vincent. He's covered by Leonard. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Some changes for Toronto. Chris Boucher's checked in for Siakam. And it's Jetty Osman in for Leonard. Now, here's Junior. Guarded by Simmons. Pass to Osman. The three. Drills the three-pointer. Osman's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Vincent, the pass to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Lock at 6. Here's Bryan. Here's Gobert. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Junior, the pass to Osman. Now, here's Junior. Gobert brings the double team. Here's Houston. 12 points for him. Can't cash in from the high post. And he lays it straight in. Boucher's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Vincent. 9 points in the game so far. Fires, high post. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Raptors leading by 19. Now, here's Junior. He's got 9. Pass to Houston. To the middle. Here's Schellenga. To the left side wing. No good. Shot missing. Gobert with the defensive effort. The 76ers trail by 19. Here's Vincent. 11 points in the game. Sweet little floater. Vincent's got 13.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Now, here's Junior. Guarded by Simmons. And the pass to Boucher. Wide open look, and he hits the jump shot. Boucher's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Carter comes in with the double team. Here's Vincent. He's got 13. Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Now, here's Junior. D right on him. Boucher kicks to Junior. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Osman. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And they double up Simmons. The kick out to Williams. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Toronto Raptors. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Passes it to Osman. Fires from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. Osman's got his second basket of the night.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Williams up on top. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Hands it from downtown.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Toronto calls timeout. Greg, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation or one of the best, and I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys,
yes,
are truly
yes.
great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
Simmons. And the shot is good. Simmons got 26 points.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Now, Junior, 9 points in the game so far. It's stolen by Gobert. Oh, and here we go with Simmons, nobody back.
Sensational speed by Simmons, trucking it down the court and beating everybody.
Here's Lowry. The lead is 15. Pass to Osman. Back to Lowry. Dishes it to Junior. And Lowry has it in the corner to the inside. Pass to Karuch. Here's Osman. In the corner, it's Junior. Toronto needs to get off a shot. That one goes. Count it. Osman's got 8 here in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
The drive by Simmons. And the layup's good off the glass. Simmons got 30.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now the pass to Osman. Now, here's Junior. Defense right on him. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Bryant. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Boucher's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Karuch. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. The 76ers trail by 17. Here's Simmons. Good. Simmons got 32 points.
Outstanding focus that time by Simmons. Nothing really rattles this guy. He's unflappable, even when he's getting bodied by the defense like that.
And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. Does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. And sometimes people forget just how young Ben Simmons is, Greg. This is just the beginning for him.
I mean, and that's what fans are missing about Simmons. His age. I mean, you can worry about his shot, but he has a long time to figure it out. He could end up having a Jason Kidd type of a career where he becomes a solid shooter later on.
Embiid, the pass to Windler. Back to Embiid. Jacks up a 3. Windler's shot is off.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And Leonard enjoys jamming it home. Got to keep him as far away from the hoop as possible.
1:06 left in the third. Here's Dawson. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gobert. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Schellinger. Here's the 3. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Here's Dawson. Passes it to Windler. Pass to Dawson. They need this. Drills it from outside. Dawson's got 5 points so far. Raptors leading by 20. And here's Lowry. 6 points for him. With the floater, and that one drops for him. Lowry's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, but man, he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
And so it's Toronto cruising into the quarter break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And down Siakam. Lowry out there with Junior. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Caruge in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Schellinger. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Gobert, the pass to Windler. Anderson wide open. That 3 off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Offensive rebound. Here's Gobert, and they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And the dunk by Embiid.
Well, you got to push Embiid out farther. I mean, when he's this close, he's focused on one thing, wrecking that rim.
Lowry kicks to Junior. Outside Leonard. Over Anderson. And again, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Here's Dawson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Williams, he's checked in for the 76ers. Vincent comes in for Anderson. Junior with it. To the paint. Williams with the block. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pass to Embiid. There's the pass to Vincent. Here's Windler. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And there aren't many players more reliable from 3-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
Passes it to Carter. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Here's Dawson. And it's sent back by Carter.
How about the anticipation from Carter Jr. Has a strong sense for when to go after that block shot.
Stolen. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Windler. Down low, Embiid. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Another shot, and Carter lays it up and in. And the Raptors lead by 21.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And there's the whistle, 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
And the 76ers making a change here. Simmons is checked in. Inside, here's Siakam. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
After a quiet first couple seasons in the league, Siakam really took off in year 3 when he helped the Raptors win their first NBA championship.
Siakam hits them both. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Pass to Vincent. Here's Dawson. He's covered by Leonard. Dawson, the pass to Vincent. To the paint. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 22.
Outstanding agility in the screen and roll by Joel Embiid. I mean, he's so good at getting out of the screen quickly and getting to the right spot.
Toronto calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Toronto leading by 21. Now, here's Junior. And stolen by Simmons. Jumps up, and Simmons slams it in.
And Simmons is extremely versatile and effective two-way player, guys, who can hurt you on both ends.
Outside Leonard lets the 3 fly, and the Raptors miss again.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And Simmons gets the bucket. Simmons got 4 points this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Vincent. The pass to Dawson. Six to shoot. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Embiid. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Schellinger. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game.
And some serious ingenuity from Leonard there. He sees the opening and then just makes the right read.
Simmons against Carter. Ben Simmons gets the bucket. Simmons got 38 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now, here's Junior. Guarded by Simmons. Junior kicks to Leonard. And again, Toronto with the triple.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
The 76ers trail by 21. Vincent the pass to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
You know, we've gotten used to seeing this from Joel Embiid, a lethal offensive player who can get hot fast.
To the wing right side. Carter at the elbow.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Now, here's Junior. Not a lot of room. They double him with Simmons. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Passes to Gobert. Back to Simmons. Pass to Dawson. That one wide left.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Houston, the pass to Carter. Here's Houston. Back to Carter. Kicks it out to Leonard. Latrey. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Junior dishes to Carter. Gobert brings the double team. And it's good for 2.
And not a bad passing center. Carter Jr. with the solid find there that leads to a bucket.
Outside, Simmons. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Toronto.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
Here's Schellinger. Gobert against Carter. Pass to Junior. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, it was still sliding right there.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Schellinger. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
That one goes in. Raptors leading by 16. Junior kicks to Carter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And he's a crafty, kind of an old-school big. Carter Jr. knows how to keep defenders off balance.
And the second free throw, good. And Philadelphia calls time here. They're down by 17. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And his play at the point has been nothing short of outstanding here tonight, Kevin. I've lost track of the number of assists he's made.
That's a player who understands how to create a potent, balanced attack.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you.